So, bro, you mean you walk into the hospital? You mean say no? You walk into the hospital? Go stay for that patient.
No, I pray for place for them.
Okay, don't pray for them. Yes. Okay, leave it again. Turn, remove the oxygen. Yes. You never pray and leave the oxygen. You never just pray and leave the oxygen for them.
I told you to do everything. Please let the order. Order is the mother of progress. There's nobody who is advancing life without order.
I ask a simple question. Could you not pray for that patient without removing the oxygen mask?
Let me explain.
Explain what?
Do you know what it
is? Doctor. Hey, doctor.
Remove something without.
Hey, doctor. What you say? Because the oxygen mask. You can pray without touching the oxygen mask.
Yes. It's clear.
So why move them? Because you have faith.
No, your faith has nothing to do with it.
You have faith.
You have to
Jesus Christ.
Allow the faith to be laid on the oxygen for you to treat the person.
Bro, that have faith that you have, be praying. That patient should not die. Don't be praying here. Don't be pray. But anytime to that patient, you will see something. When I hold it over here. Now, lo and behold, the patient have died. No. 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 Don't go. Don't go. But we are an answer. So the patient is dead. Okay. So she's dead. She's dead. She's dead. She's dead. He don't die. He don't die. No one don't die. No one don't die. Bro. What do you want? What do you want to do? What do you want to do, Penny Bread? What do you want to do, you Penny Bread? See Satan. See Satan. Satan. You don't die, Pa.
It's your mission. Where I come to you.
Just imagine.
No, I don't die.
How do you move oxygen for patient? Will not be a patient. You move the oxygen.
Move oxygen now, the woman don't die.
But now what thing like that will be this, Papa? What devil is this? I don't just know who I'm going to blame for this rubbish. Is it the hospital or the carers of the patient? Do we need to enforce more security in the hospital? Or I say make care of them begin to take care of their patients, stay with your patient? How can somebody walk into the hospital, just enter the ward and remove oxygen from a patient that God sent him? Who does that?
Hey guys, you're welcome to the channel. Thank you for clicking in to watch. Did you just see the clip? That story you're hearing till now, it sounds like a joke to me, because how do you go into a hospital? You said you came to pray for other people, so you now saw somebody on an oxygen mask and you remove the oxygen, that because you have faith that the person is going to be healed. Okay, what stops you? Like that guy had asked, what stopped you from just, praying for the person without having to remove the oxygen mask? Everybody is surprised. In fact, so many churches are sending these videos to their pastors that please, so be careful, know where to stop, know where your power ends. Like, don't do more than yourself, because this doesn't even make sense to me at all. Now they are beating him, they are arresting him. So where will he now go and tell God, oh, that he went into a hospital and he removed the oxygen mask? So he will not go to jail or what? Because whether we like it or not, he is the one that had unalived this woman. Because this woman did not, I don't think the woman knows it, but the hospital should be held accountable. If anybody is coming to church, to the hospital to pray for any patient, let a nurse be there. Let a nurse be there. Let nobody who is coming to the hospital take laws into their hands, because it doesn't make sense to me. How can a man walk into a hospital and decide to remove oxygen mask? So if you are a member of a church wherever, whether you're a pastor, please, your faith needs to tally with the person you are praying for. If your faith don't tally, you cannot say, yeah, they should have faith. Then, because you have faith, your faith should now be the same. Because this is really, really annoying. People are, on the comment section, people are saying they should arrest the pastor. Some are saying that people should not be allowed to come into the hospital to pray for other people. You can actually pray while the oxygen mask is on. This is a part I want people to understand. You don't need to do that. You need to know where your limits are. If God told you that you should remove, look at the way this guy is hitting him now. If he analyzes him also, what will we now do? What will be the next way? You just go into a hospital and remove. Look at now, it's causing this family problem. Seeing them crying up and down. What does that even make sense? Now the family members are crying. They brought someone to the hospital thinking the person will be fine. Then you came from nowhere in the name of you're a pastor to remove oxygen mask. So look at the way they are treating him now. If he doesn't survive this now, what will he go to God and tell him? He say God sent him. Please, I don't even know. How do God send you people things? How do God send you people things? And the person who was the carer in that place was supposed to quickly call the hospital people. Or is it that the person was alone? Somebody cannot be on oxygen mask and be alone, because the oxygen mask was put there for a purpose. Me, I don't even understand this kind of thing, because it's really, really... Guys, let me know your thoughts on the comment section. Do you think what this guy did is right? Do you think what he did is right? Some people might say, oh, he acted in faith. You acted in faith. The faith, is it your own faith that will heal the person, or the person's faith? The person has to have faith to be able to get healed, right? The person has to have faith. It's not your own faith alone that will make someone healed. This is something that most pastors, I like the fact that so many churches are sending to their other pastors. They should also send it to more churches to say, and it should be something they will keep talking about. Do not go to a hospital to go and do what they did not send you. This is really, really very, very, as in, it's painful, at the same time tiring. This is the reason why most unbelievers drag the church. Because if you, as a pastor, do not know your limits, you do not know what God is sending you to do, sometimes you think God is speaking to you and you're actually the one speaking to yourself. So with all of this as happened, I'm asking this question: what will you now tell God? What will you tell God that happened? What will you tell God? Because if this whole thing starts and you cannot tell God that, okay, this is what I did, this is what I did not do. Because in the Bible says wisdom is profitable to direct. Now people are dragging the church. This is the thing with some pastors. They don't know that once they do something that is wrong, the people will now drag the church, not the actual person. The person drags the church, not the actual person. So it is now, they have left the pastor, it is now the church they are dragging. So at the end of the day, you will discover that there was no need doing this and dragging the church into disrepute, because the church did not send you. And some of these people are actually roadside evangelists. You see them do this on a daily basis, going around praying for people. It is not bad to pray for people. What is wrong is for you to take loss. You didn't even call the doctor to say, doctor, I have faith, I want to remove this thing. Let the doctor now say, no, don't remove it. Wait, let us do it. Pray without removing it. Why should you even take those kind of moves? Are you a family member? Are you a family member that you go into a hospital and do that kind of thing? It's almost like someone sent you there. Because right now, they need to even find out the church you attend. They need to find out when you were ordained. They need to find out how you became a pastor or an evangelist. Because it could be that somebody sent you there to go and unalive the woman. And you did just that. You see, these guys asked him why he removed this thing before the hospital could fix the oxygen back. See, are you seeing? The woman had gone. So it's sad. And this shows that if you have a patient in the hospital, if a family member, try as much as possible to keep someone who knows what they are doing there. Try as much as possible. If possible, look for a nurse and tell them to put an eye on your relative, because this is not nice. This is not nice at all. Because it's the negligence of the hospital too. Because a visitor is coming, you need to find out what the visitor came to do. He said he came to pray for some people, meaning that he has been praying. He has been praying for other people, and they may have known him. But then somebody should still be there, a carer, to check. Because this is sad. Guys, let me know your thoughts on the comment.